Yes, so we're going to look at another thing that can happen. Dean's just flat on his back again, spiderweb position. So sometimes in the process of breaking the hand-to-hand grips, say Dean's hand-to-hand, and we talked about how I'd want to push the elbow to one hip and come over and put on glue my chest to his wrist, and as I'm falling this way, sometimes a reaction is, before I get the Jujigatami, Dean is going to bring his right knee up and basically cup, let's turn this way, cup the inside of the back of his right knee with his right hand. Now if I try to muscle this and he keeps his calf close to his hamstring, he's made like a real good hook there. And you can pull this and try to break this open, and it's very, very difficult. Let's just look at two simpler ways of trying to break this open. So from there, all I'm going to do is slide the crook of my arm, which is in his arm, up to his wrist. From there, my free right hand is going to pull his knee down. But as I pull his knee down, my left forearm is keeping his right wrist where it is. So as I pull it down, now I can see his knuckles. So now I can then push his knee away. And now we're back into the Juji. One more time on that. So if he's hand to hand, we talked about bringing it to the far hip, gluing my chest to his wrist. As I come this way, he physically makes that grip. So I just go deeper with this, okay? Glue my chest to that, and now my right hand pulls down on the knee, but his wrist can't follow because my wedge is there. And now when I actually see his knuckles, I push away, cover the wrist, and back in. Another thing we can be thinking about is from here, when I come this way and Dean makes that grip again and I try the last movement, but he's just adamant on keeping this tight. Another thing we can be doing is trying to straighten this leg. So my right hand can physically grab his leg and pull it out, nearly as if I'm trying to knee bar him here. Just drop this leg, bro, so you can see what I'm doing. Now watch what happens when I get a straighten in his leg. That wee hook doesn't become as compact, and now I have that again. So again, one more time. He's here, okay. I come to the end of the lever, glue my chest, make the grip, but keep his wrist where it is. And if I can't do that, then I just come underneath like I'm underhooking his leg. Pull his leg back, and now I can lean back. Now things that Dane can be doing from here is he can be using this to stall, because now a good strategy for him is, as I try to break this, he can be pushing my right leg between his legs. Yeah, and then we looked at in previous vids how he can now use that to come up on top and all that stuff. So we want to be thinking about the inside leg, keeping it safe as we try to unhook this grip. So anytime he's there, something else we can be thinking about is actually keeping our leg safe. So I can just take my right foot away, put it behind the back of my knee, but still keep my foot in front of his head. Then I'll come up, cover that, glue my chest, start to pull the knee down, and then once I break it, I'm back over into the Juji again, or the second one. Just go hand to hand, bro. So we're here, we move it over, start to come to here, he brings his knee up, I immediately hide my foot, and now I'm hooking this, pulling it out. As I go for the arm bar, I'm back into 2 feet over again. Okay, so that's dealing with when your opponent makes that hook on the back of his leg.